It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and now this is a troubling end to a story I reported way back when, where I reported that there was a glimmer of hope coming out of Iraq. Not everybody was trying to be with the shits. Not everybody was picking up guns. Not everybody was on some fuckery. Now, there was a team, a little league team. Yes, we do have black young kids that are playing baseball. The little league team was actually called Jackie Robinson West, a fit name for a group of black teens in Chicago playing baseball. Now, they were pretty good, actually really good. Now, they entered the Little League World Series, and not only did they do good or decent, they actually won the U.S. tournament. Now, they lost overall in the world, but there was a big story that everyone kind of praised because they did some positive, and to keep it real, they were really good, and they won out of everybody in the U.S. Now, obviously, certain people are a little bit salty. Nobody really wanted to lose to a bunch of kids who might be black, and I'm not pinning this on race by no means necessary, but it seems like some people tipped off the officials that govern the sports and say, yo, you know what? Those little kids, those little nigglets that beat us, man, I don't think all of them should have been on that squad. Now, it wasn't a case of like a Danny Almonte where they're supposed to be like 13 and 14 and you're playing against a kid that's like 25, right? What they were saying is that, yo, I don't think all that talent is living within one district, because Little League, they have like borders where, yo, there's this district, and your team could only come from that district. Now, it's kind of like high school, right? If you want to go to the good school, you probably change your address. You'll probably fudge it a little bit, act like you're living within the area that would go to the good school rather than go to the bad one. Except this plot was a little bit more complex according to the people who govern the sport. They're saying the coach did it. The coach repainted or redrawn some type of borders, falsified records, and used that to recruit like 3 different players from outside the normal borders or normal zone he should be recruiting from. So he had 3 extra players. And those extra players, I'm guessing, probably were good. So after this was all found out, they're vacating all their wins. So they're not going to win the championship. They're not going to win any type of games and be recognized going forward from here on out. Their names are getting erased from websites, the record books, trophies are getting taken back, and it's a pretty sad situation. Now, for me, the kids are the people who are really affected, because I don't care even if they knew or didn't know, even if they were complicit in this whole thing going on. They're kids. They're trying to have fun. You got to blame it squarely on the adults, which are the coaches, grown-ass men who probably wanted to win and probably said, oh, there's some talent outside my district, I'm going to cheat. So, hey, I don't think they should have did all this to hurt the players, but the coach really messed it up. The coach is the one that tried to be a little shiesty and got the whole team messed up. Now, pretty much, here's the thing, because once there's blood in the water, now they're trying to find the full body. So apparently they're opening up even more investigations to figure out if in the past, so before 2014, if they've been using kids who didn't live within a district, because they got a map that the coach kind of fudged, made up his own goddamn borders, and now they're realizing that people were joining the team from outside the specified or allowed borders, which is kind of very sad, because you could tell those kids, even though they didn't win, they got a chance to go to the White House. They were chilling with Obama, and a lot of people are now coming out, which you could tell when people are salty about you, because they come out when they think they got you. When they got you in the crosshairs, now they're running out. We got one guy coming out, he's like, yeah, they've been cheating and doing things the wrong way since I played them as a kid. It's crazy. I'm finally glad they're getting... Everyone's going to come out and say that now. But as I said, the kids are the true victims. They just want to play baseball. And it's not a case where they're using older players. It's not a case where they're like juiced up. They are just kids who are on a team together. And yes, they are using people from outside the boundaries. And yeah, it's a little bit messed up, but I wouldn't blame it squarely on the teens. I would blame it on the coaches who definitely effed this up. So get in the comment box, what do you guys think about this? It's an unfortunate situation. However, I do think this is good still. It's a good publicity for African-American kids. Yo, get into baseball. Baseball is paying bread, right? You don't need to be a rapper. A rapper is not making nothing. Most of these rappers are broke. They're on Twitter cracking cars and asking for $300 to do a feature. If you're a baseball player, you're good. So what do you guys think? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. It's your boy DJ Akademiks, man. I'm out.